In this video, you're gonna find out about the best RGB controller. That's the thing that changes colors in your lights, which is my favorite for 2019. And it's this little dude right here. Yo, what's up? Welcome back to FlyRyde. I'm Chris, and I'm going to be teaching you all about the what, how, and why of custom automotive lighting. So why does it matter so much what kind of RGB controller you can have? There's remote controls, there's things that you can use on your phone, there's different types. You've got radio frequency, you've got infrared, there's all sorts of different options that you have out there. So which one should you choose? Hey, make sure you stay till the end of the video. I'm going to show you how you can win a set of these dope new license plate bulbs. We're going to go over all your comments and see whose questions are being asked, and we're going to answer them. The reason I personally love the XK Chrome setup is because, number one, they stack. You can have up to 12 different zones, which means you can have a section underneath your car, you can have the interior of the car, you can do anything that you want and separate every different group. And the app is right here. It's actually what I have controlling the lights here in my office. One of the coolest things about it is just that the app design is so user-friendly. It's so intuitive. You have different patterns and stuff like that that you can change from. But I want to talk about some really nitty-gritty stuff. Even things that XK Glow, the company that makes this part, they don't even talk about it. I like to mix and match all the different manufacturers' parts and make the best outcome that I possibly can. I work with guys that maybe they have the money to pay for all kinds of crazy stuff, animated lightning bolts and color changing this and that, but they don't really care to know all the super fine details about it. They just want it to work and they want it to look sick. So I'm going to show you what I love about this XK Chrome, and the reason that I suggest for you might want to start off with their mini version. That's a single output, one zone only, and it's about $45. So I'm going to put my link below in the description. That's an Amazon affiliate link so that you know, and I really want to hear from you. If you use different RGB controllers, why do you use them? One question you might have is, what about RGBW? What's that about? That's basically an extra function of the system that controls the white colors. This unit does not have that. I just think that if there's anything that is going to tell the lights that they need to turn white, that should come from the car automatically, not me. I like to wire things up a lot more custom, which is why I say it doesn't necessarily matter how XK Glow has assembled this part, how they want it to work. All I care is how I want it to work. I feel the same for you. You can actually just decide in your head, how do I want this thing to work ideally? And you can find a solution to get there. It's how I approach everything with this whole custom lighting game. All right, if you're enjoying all of the content here on YouTube, smash that like button, leave a comment below, and definitely subscribe if you want to keep up to date with the latest and greatest technology. It's 2019, but this is just gonna keep on going year after year. You're gonna have certain limitations with each company, each product, each brand, but you don't have to stick to the functions limited to just that one brand. You can really mix and match and get the most out of all your time and money that you're putting into these projects. Especially if you're a builder, it makes a lot more sense that the end result is super cool for the customer as opposed to just, oh, I don't know, this brand, they don't have those functions. Sorry. We're gonna go back a couple days ago when I finished up that Dodge Charger and I installed the very not awesome part from Oracle. This is an infrared unit that you actually have to point and shoot like old school tech. I don't know how people still buy this stuff. Somebody bought it, and that person happened to come to me to have their DRLs installed on their Dodge Charger. So let's watch as I explain how everything's gonna work for the dude. And I'm positive, not too far from now, we're gonna install that XK Chrome Mini on his Dodge Charger, and he's gonna love it. It's a new day. The Charger is done. The only thing I didn't like is that we're gonna have to put in a really kind of basic, clunky controller, which, like I've said before, I'm not a huge fan of Oracle, definitely not a huge fan of this part. This is the control box that we gotta use. The problem is, it's just enormous, and it's just to power up 8 little LEDs. I believe it has a little infrared unit, so you actually have to point right at something. I'm just not into it. This is a Bluetooth controller, tiny little Bluetooth controller. It's power. This little red wire isn't power. It's actually what will turn it automatically red anytime you want. So that's from XK Glow. I love that product. I'm guessing sometime down the road after my dude loses his remote or whatever happens, he's gonna be like, all right, let's go Bluetooth. But for right now, we're putting in the full Oracle system. So let me put it on the tripod, show you what that looks like going in. Okay, so this is the remote, and basically you've got a bunch of different modes on there. It doesn't really give you too much more than, like, you've got an RG and B, so red, we'll just change it red eventually. Oh, there's, wow. Okay. So
probably has to be like really,
Yeah, like real close.
really
So,
close to the.
that's not ideal.
Well, mainly what I really wanted it for was just for like the strip to turn red.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You know what's so funny about that too is that it's made for bikes. They do a lot of these color changing lights on the bikes.
Oh, okay.
Morning. When they have like all the color changing stuff on the bike, they also want it to act as a brake light, right?
Oh, okay.
So this is an override, so whatever color it's currently set at, if this thing gets power, it will automatically turn everything red. If you push a button on a simple remote, it's RF instead of infrared. Radio frequency basically is just like, it doesn't matter where you point it, it'll automatically turn them red.
Oh, okay.
And then when you turn it off, it'll go back. So that's what I did for the guys at Throttle. They did a car a while back. We did the Angel Eyes to change colors. And I hooked them up so they automatically come on white, so you can drive around the street with them white. And then when you hit the button, then they'll turn red. For now, let's set it to red. So pretty weird. I mean, that's such a cool car. So to have the white lights not be able to turn on anymore, I don't know. Curious what these Oracle dudes are thinking, but I know one thing. They sure are making money. Okay, so last video I asked what vehicle I should do more of these installs. Specifically, which domestics should I do more installs on? And this is what you guys said. Queen City Mopar says, awesome, glad to see a domestic. You should do a 2017 Dodge Durango RT so I can finally build up the courage to do mine. That's cool, man. I definitely am looking at that. A bunch of people are asking about Durangos. All right, here's a comment from Dipit. How can I get in touch with you to see about doing my headlights off of a 2012 Challenger, but a bit different? I don't know, dipshit. We'll talk. Marine Customs says, nice video. I've been wanting to experiment with these headlights and put addressable LEDs behind the acrylic, paired with Blue Ghost. Blue Ghost is dope. It's for addressable LEDs. So I'd say the downside to this Marine Customs is that these just use individual LED boards, not strips. So that might get a little janky. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But he's in the academy, so we can always play with those ideas together there. All right, John Smith says, love that you finally did domestic and a Mopar at that since I found your channel. I'm a big Mopar fan, would love to see more. I have a 2015 Dodge Durango, and I would love to see more Mopar. Sounds like you guys want me to do a Dodge Durango. So that was the question from last video. I'm gonna ask you guys a question every video, and if you comment and I see that you're active in the chat, in the actual comment section on the videos, we're gonna choose that group of names in every single week. Wow, someone's getting these, and it's gonna be dope. And we're gonna post it on Instagram. We're gonna love it. And there's been a change to the update system, to the bell icon. So definitely check your settings, make sure that you're getting the notifications. I know a lot of people are worried like, oh, I don't want to like interfere. I want to interfere. I want to help you out. I want the notification that says there's a new FlyRyde video to be like, dope, free knowledge. I'm going to go soak that up right now. So check your settings, make sure they're set to get all the alerts, and I'll see you on the next video.